Welcome to the team meeting of the Foreman team, the Matson team, and the newly promoted Fitzpatrick team. This is the May team meeting, and I'm going to let you guys see what we cooked up. Our theme was Mexican recipes, so we've got some great stuff going on in our other room. I'm going to take you over there so you can see.
It's not bad.
All right, say hello to our recording people. And this is Dawn. She's one of our new consultants that just joined yesterday. So, in Richmond.
Dawn, come on, just drive down.
So we've got the taco ring. We've got some Spanish, Mexican sweet potato rice. There are some jalapeno poppers in here. And then there's some fresh guac over there. And then I think there are some fajitas coming that are in the microwave. So these are some great rock crock recipes. Look at that. Rock crock and stoneware recipes. Yeah, there you go. Nice. What about girl band? Oh, at work? What? Oh, okay. All right, so this is what we do is everyone's getting something to eat. They've been over here to the name tag table and made their name tag. And then we're gonna walk. I'm gonna try not to make you dizzy.
I'll say, good thing I'm not, I don't get motion sickness.
Yeah, and then they come over here to the stats table so everybody fills in what they did last month, and then we'll do some recognition later on when we get into that part of the meeting. So grab your plate and come on in, ladies. No gents today. All right, so we're gonna put you back up on the tripod so that we don't give you like crazy. There you go. And you can kind of see where we are gonna be looking.
Yeah. Oh, pretty good.
I think I lost my water somewhere.
It's right here.
Oh, is it on that side?
Look, I got my microphone tonight.
All right. Now remember, so you can see the screen, you'll want to sit as close to the on the couch as much as possible.
Good job with this sangria.
Don't let her fool you. It came from a bottle. I think she cut some fruit.
She just added some fruit.
Oh my God, that taco ring is so worth the carbs right there.
I have to go. Girl, I'm not that sure. What, my purse? I'm afraid to steal this. I know. Where are you trying to sit? I'm gonna move my plate. We need TV trays. Purple drink for the children.
The carpet desperately needs to be replaced. That would motivate me faster.
Who's that? Your gym. But then we had a big sangria.
He took Drew to baseball. Oh, he said, where's Jim?
No, I said dear Jim.
Oh,
He had a big
do you think
sangria
he's the one that takes care of that?
No, but I'm just saying, as your way of saying, hey, it's coming.
Oh.
Not even, no, I don't ask a question. That's not a question. That's guess what happened? Here's what we're getting. Okay.
No, I've been saying for quite a while that I'm going to do that. It's just I haven't gone to the store to like look.
I have yard sale money to add to my cash.
Okay.
When was the last date that we have to choose to do that?
You go to conference?
Day of.
You know what? I bet you there's a slide on that I haven't read fully.
It's funny because
I think like tonight, like on the home office updates, I bet you it's on one of the slides.
Remember last year sold out.
Yes.
So you couldn't even do on-site registration.
Okay.
This is true. It's
Okay.
$99 for new people.
Yes.
Last year we
So
got
everybody's names are on their stuff.
Yeah.
I think I just
Last year we
Yeah.
got
So I was able to put like 2 people
over.
per box.
How much have you sold? Everybody
has,
has
like,
joined.
people can get into still.
2,000?
So yeah, so like,
Okay, so when you hit 2,500, you're gonna get another $100. As long as you're within your first 90 days.
Casey
For
has a
every
room,
1250 you sell,
and
you get
somebody
$100
else
in your
on the
first
team
90
has a
days.
room, and so you can jam
Kenobi,
pack
I
four,
can't.
or you
Larger
can do
too.
two. It's however much you want to spend is what, how many people you can have.
Ladies, it is not signed on here yet. You have to actually sign.
Oh,
Sign
so
my, forge my signature,
We
please.
So that I know that you're here for Cash or Cards. Who else has joined us?
I've got to do something.
Chia is here.
Hi,
Oh, Gia, let me know if you want to come by to get your supply order, like during the day or whatever, since it's here.
Okay.
You guys know that my doors are a revolving door. Anytime you need to borrow anything, I don't have to be here for you to get it.
I forgot to bring your griddle. I mean, shoot.
Oh, I totally forgot. You thought I'm missing it.
It's recording.
All right, so we're gonna get started. Where are our beautiful faces from the other room?
Ladies, come join us.
Thank you, ma'am. That's your pen.
That is my.
And I'll take
I don't
it.
know
You
whose
want me
pen
to,
this is.
but-
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm
Oh,
gonna move y'all closer. I haven't quite figured out how to do this where y'all can like see the PowerPoint and what's going on and all that at the same time. So let me see if I can do it like this.
I stole them from the Hilton.
What?
Sharpies.
Borrowed forever. Yeah, Sharpies. I'm on the ball tonight.
Yeah. The table?
Maybe it's taken another time or two.
It's okay, it's, you get into a routine. You get it.
The Mexican sweet potato rice? Yeah. It is literally 2 sweet potatoes,
It was good.
1 lime,
Okay.
black
Black
beans,
beans and corn.
drained and washed. I did fire roasted corn,
Oh, that's a good idea.
drained, and then cilantro and tomatoes. That's it. Oh, and half cup of vegetable broth.
We look at these recipes when we get them, you guys, when they're new, and we're all like, oh my gosh, it looks really hard, but really, when you boil down to it.
Everything is really easy.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
you just have to overcome your fear of the recipe.
Yeah.
And just do it.
I think the hardest part was spiralizing all of the potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
sure.
muscle. But you can do one before the show and one during the show.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so hopefully you have visited the name tag table and gotten your name tag and put all your flair or bling down the bottom of all the accomplishments you've done for the past month. You've been to the stats table and filled out your stats card and signed in. That I think was just going around. Because the numbers aren't officially final yet, I know it was hard to do the BHAG board, but if your numbers have been in for a while and you can do your BHAG board little card, you can definitely do that. So BHAG stands for what?
Big hair and
Your big, hairy, audacious goal. So you have your regular goal, then your BHAG goal. So you can fill that in over there. And then remember, we have raffles. So we have a catalog raffle, we have a product bag raffle, and then you have your do and tell. So hopefully you've gone on to look at your do and tells for the past, I don't know, it's probably not exactly a month, but it's pretty close. And you get a ticket for each one of those. And then the raffle is cash basis. The catalog raffle is based on how many catalogs you put in there. This is the first time I've ever had somebody ask if they can put more than one. So yeah, sure. If you want to put more than one and gamble at your chances to walk away with all of them, feel free. I put 3 in there and I don't take any tickets. So that at least gives you a little bit. All right, so first up, we want to congratulate our newest faces. And that is Shannon and Dawn, who just joined our team. Woo-hoo! So Dawn is up here in the right-hand corner, and I can't see who's
she's in the witness protection plan.
Yes, well, it's funny because she works for the Department of Corrections. That's and then Val is either listening or watching, and then Gia is up there too. So Shannon is sick, and she did not want to bring her germs to us, so we thank
We
her for that.
appreciate that.
All right, so if they were physically here, we would be giving them the key to their business. So what we'll do, especially since Dawn is far away, we will be mailing that to her. And then we are going to ceremoniously add their stars to our board. So that, yeah, so now you can, so here is Dawn's star and Shannon's star. And we are adding them to our team page. We've got some room over here now. So
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
do.
go ahead
Look
and
at
do
that.
this.
We take Casey out for.
Yeah, so we'll put them on our board. So that is all of our beautiful stars that are part of our fireworks organization. So welcome, Dawn and Shannon. And
Thank
then
you,
next up, what they would like us to do for a quick not brainstorm, what's that other word?
Icebreaker.
Icebreaker, thank you. I knew it was like a 2-syllable word thing. Okay, so think about one word, think about the in-person or the virtual experience. Okay, so like, you know, if you do mostly cooking, you're mostly virtual. Now think, okay, don't do that. This is an old computer and it keeps wanting to update everything and I don't want to update, I just want to do the presentation. Okay, so think about that party experience. Come up with one word that describes the experience. Now, don't overthink it. It may be the first words that popped into your head. Okay? So now, real quickly, share without food in your mouth. So I know y'all are all chewing. The one word and maybe why that's what popped into your head. So I'll go first because this is actually my word of the year while you guys are all chewing because I'm like the one not chewing. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but over here I have a rock. And when I went to this training in the month of January, the whole thing was based on this book called Oz. What was it? You read it. You and I talked about it, though.
Talked about it, but I haven't.
But it was based on Oz and like the characters in Oz and their metaphors. So we all got one of these, and then we were to write our word on the yellow brick road, and then we took the yellow brick road home. So my year for the word.
Your word
for the year. Thank you. And like when I think about my shows is to elevate. So I want to like elevate their experience, elevate their cooking, elevate how many times they cook a week. You know, all of that I think encompasses into elevate. So those of you who don't have food currently chewing and would like to share a one word. Yes, Becky.
Mine's friends, because for every, especially in cooking shows, I walk in as a newbie and I don't know everybody.
Oh yeah.
I walk out with 10 new friends.
Cool. That's a good one.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat now.
Okay. Okay.
Mine is joy. I think I have had so much joy in cooking since I got all of my products.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get home and cook. And so I love talking about these products.
That's awesome. Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is interactive because I've moved mostly from virtual parties to now more cooking parties, and I love people getting their hands on the product and interacting with everybody and everything.
Awesome. Anybody else want to share?
Passion.
Passion?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Joyce.
I'm a foodie, and cooking is my therapy. And I just started. I haven't done too many shows and any virtual shows, but I know going to some Pampered chef parties in the past. I mean, I just I'm gonna piggyback off of yours. Joy. I find the joy, and then the passion comes out when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
That's good.
Chef too.
Yeah. Exactly. Stacy, what were you gonna say?
Experimental.
Ooh.
I feel like virtual parties always need something new to them because they can get really boring really fast. So each party I'm trying to do something new and different. So like this last virtual party I had, I did a poll and let the guests pick what recipe I would cook.
Okay.
So I picked 3 that would show the products I wanted and then let them pick. And I feel like it actually got them through the live part because they wanted to see it because they chose it.
That's great. Anybody else got something they'd like to add?
I like teaching. Like, I think, you know, with the shows and even on virtual, you can show people, you know, how to use the products and how to even pick out different ingredients to use. And people that may be intimidated of cooking or cooking different ways, I think it's a good way of teaching them and showing them that it is fun and, you know, easy.
Awesome. So did you guys notice any reoccurrence in here? You know,
Positive. They're all positive.
they're all positive. That's a good theme.
I was gonna say my last party was a mess.
That's
But
okay.
it worked out. The
The
learning
best
moment.
part is
It still worked
you
out.
know it.
Yeah.
Because I said that last night about I went live, and my mom happened to be in that party, and she's sending me a message afterward saying, "Oh, it was so great," and I was like, "Okay," like I'm criticizing in my brain, like I didn't do this, I forgot that, I totally didn't put the tomatoes in, but nobody knows that but me.
Right.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a bride. Like, if you guys ever had a conversation with a bride, and I remember because recently a friend of mine just got married, and I said, you know what? Nobody's gonna notice except for you, because you're the only one that knows every detail.
Well, what happened with me, so just be careful, because the send share thing, I did a group.
Yes.
Party. Well, somehow Facebook doubled the group that I made. So I only made one, but it made 2 groups. So my hostess, only added to one group, and then I did send share, and apparently I was doing the send share to the group
another
of
group.
just me and her. Just me and her.
Oh, no.
And she had this group of, she was like, I think there's another group because I'm the only one seeing it.
Aww. Well, that was
Like,
definitely a
oh, man.
teachable moment.
Yeah.
Learning, yes.
It's pretty funny.
Well, thanks for sharing those. Okay, let me just tell this thing to shut up and do this tomorrow. What is this? I don't know if I can get it away. Okay. So, all right, so we got some team updates. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, come on. Here we go. We had organizational sales of 18,000. That's awesome. 285, and we have 2 new team members. So that is super awesome. All right. Oh, and I forgot to hand out the handouts. Lisa, you did ask me, did I have handouts? Oh, I did. So let me grab them. All right. So we typically, if you guys can just take one, if you need one, and pass them down. Oh, thank you. Whatever. If you need one, take one. So we typically have on the handout right there 3 sections of training, some recognition, some announcements, and so this is kind of falls under. I'm getting ready to go over some of the announcement type things for both us and then home office. So for us, our next meeting is when?
First Tuesday.
First Tuesday, which is June 5th. Okay, so write this down, June 5th. I did today just bump up the little picture that Casey had made me that had all the dates on it. This was the one date that was wrong because there's pens on the table if y'all need a pen.
No, thank you. I might.
No, I got one. Oh, wrong Tiffany, sorry.
I got one.
So the next meeting is Tuesday, June 5th, right here. And then we will bump the July one because of the way the 4th falls. And then we will, yes, I think it's the 10th, because I think the 4th is a Wednesday. And then I want to say in August, I can't remember if we move it because of national conference. So,
July 10th,
thank you.
August 7th
After conference,
is after conference.
right? And then I know September
September
is
11th.
after school starts.
Yeah, September 11th, October 2nd, November 6th.
And then December's is on
December
Monday.
3rd.
Okay.
I used your stickers.
Thank you.
Bright yellow.
All right. So that's one of our announcements. Okay. So then the next happy half hour is Monday the 7th. So that's going to be led by a surprise speaker because at that current time I will be on a bar crawl. So okay.
We should
FaceTime
Are you doing the
I don't think we want that shown.
No, I'll be in California with Pampered Trip. So that is every Monday except for the Monday that we have a team meeting. I forgot to remind you that yesterday, Lisa.
That's okay. I'm glad I texted and then I didn't pay attention because I started making jalapeno poppers. But
Oh, well, cool. Okay.
I'm glad when you texted.
So
back,
every
that didn't
Monday, except for the Monday, which would have been yesterday for this team meeting, we do just a quick happy half hour, bring your beverage of choice, hop on Zoom, and we cover whatever questions you have. I usually try to have a little something to share that I don't normally share on the team page. So it's like enticing you to come over to the happy half hour so we can see your beautiful face more than once a month.
It's not beautiful at 8:30 at night.
I know,
but-
well, you know, I hear ya. All right, so then we currently have some friends in the 6 weeks to success. So give us me if you're in 6 weeks to success. Awesome, ladies. All right, so if you'd like to jump on the next one, our tentative date is to start that on June 13th, right? Is that the Wednesday that I have up there? Mid-June, I just put mid-June. All right, so that will start, we'll do another 6 weeks of success after this one finishes. So you can jump on that if you so desire. And then we are doing, I forgot about green by 15th. So will you be green by May 15th? All right, yes, you will be. All right, so we'll go over what the results were for the last month, but that's just your reminder to submit at least one show or 115 sales by the 15th to go into the drawing that we do for that. And then our annual goal, we are like doing really well in our annual goal. So see our Share from the Heart board. We now have 17 names on there. So we've done awesome. And then our little Happy Spoon, we have 70,000 in team sales for the first 4 months of the year. So we have been doing really well with our 2 goals. So pat yourself on the back for that one, ladies. Good job. All right, so next up is some home office updates that they want you guys to know about. So a new thing that you're going to be getting is called the monthly focus. This is a new resource that will follow the same things as our monthly focus. What? This great new resource will follow the same themes as our monthly focus so that we're setting up our consultants for success with access to all the information you'll need. We hear your feedback that it has been difficult to find some information on Consultants Corner. So we're trying to bring those items back for the monthly focus into a single location. This is a work in progress, so feel free to share your feedback if you want. But we've got some things on here. So we've got, what's included. They're going to have your seasonal stuff. You're going to find out more in the stir. Did you guys get an email? Has the stir come out today? All right, so the stir has probably come out in the past couple hours. And then that comes out every Tuesday. The stir is every Tuesday. You get an email from Pampered Chef. If you are not in the habit of checking your Pampered Chef email, or if it's not your primary email, I know some of you use like multiple email addresses, you got to make sure you go in there and look at it because it does come every Tuesday. And then this is there to support you with inspiration and ideas and words to say and how to sell, book, and recruit, the 3 main parts of the business, and to help you focus on what's most important to build your business. So I'm looking forward to learning more about that. So then there's also another new thing called the FABs. All right, this is the Finishers and Benefits. So it's an acronym. All right, so this tool will replace the product information worksheets for new products. Oh. It was designed to help us quickly learn the top features of each new product. The FAB statements, so that's what the S is, the statements, correlate the feature with the advantage and the benefit of the product, making it easy for us to understand how to position the product with our guests. Okay, so that's going to help you share that information. So say this, Okay, hold on. When sharing products with your customers, we think things like this. How are we going to paint the picture, uncover the customer's kitchen problems, or help the customers see their kitchen problems? Then we are going to share the value, help our customers see what the product solves, and then help us identify if they need it, and we're going to go for the yes. So go for the yes means we want our customers nodding their heads, right, as you share about the product. Once we see those heads nod, we are ready to help them understand the options they have for purchasing it. And whether it is buying at the current party or hosting to get it later, okay? So if you've ever been to one of my shows, I give them a wish list, and one of the column that I use my wish list says now, ? And I tell them we're going to talk about like what's on sale now, what's on sale later, so you can decide, do you want to buy it now or do you want to get it at a later point in time? All right, and so I encourage you all to check out the FABs for the cookware and our new summer products. So this section will have inspiration for those so that you can start getting to know those the new summer products, and of course the cookware, because that is going to be this month's special. All right, so last month, Home Office released new tools to help us win with cookware. So if you haven't had a chance to check them all out, make sure you do so. These videos will answer questions you and your customers might have been wondering about the features, and are videos from 2 faces you may recognize, Becky Ishii and Stacy Itzel. So we all love Stacy. They both have great tips to share for cookware at your parties, and 2 videos actually share the words they say at their parties. All right, so you've got these 4 options to look at when it comes to cookware, so you'll be ready to go for your parties this month. Obviously,
I watched all of those already.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, they're open and honest about stuff. This is not a totally like PC, like home office, like fluff thing. Mm-hmm. This is like Becky Ishii, Becky Ishii, she talks about, she's like, I couldn't do the handle. And
okay.
But I found a way to do it, and now it's much easier for me to take the handle on and off, where she doesn't use her thumb and her finger's grip. She uses her pointer finger to slide it. Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
I think they're trying to get more,
Real.
yes,
Yeah.
and this is a great start.
Awesome.
I really want you guys to watch these.
Yeah, so you got these 4. I know I shared Stacy's
I watched these.
on the team page when that one first got launched. So now they've got these 4 videos that you can go and watch at any time. All right, so we also have our new summer sets. So they will have 3 summer sets that are perfect for summer. They are going to be great booking and selling options for all of us. When your host selects one of these, they only need to use one of their half price items, so that's really nice, instead of using like individual. And then they'll think of the big savings they'll get when they only have to pay half for these already discounted sets. So that's really nice.
So, not to interrupt
Yeah.
you, but on the back of the catalog,
Yes.
there's
4 host combinations.
which are like that uses their 60%.
No, they
No?
can't use 60 on that. They can only select that as a half price item.
Okay, so that's a half price.
Yes.
Right.
And then this is a half.
These
These
do
are
half price
sets.
as well.
But so can they do this? and
Anybody
one
can
of
get
those?
Yes.
Anybody can get this. A guest can get this, or
Yeah.
a host can get this. And the host can use her half price towards this.
Yep, so you can sell these outright at a discounted price, or you can put them in as a host benefit.
Where the ones on the back of the catalog are just for the
For the
host.
host.
They are just for the
Okay.
host, correct.
Okay, I was just trying to make
And
sure.
these are saving 7 to 20.
I
Right.
can't get it any higher.
It won't go
So
higher?
like, if you got the
I think
pizza
if you
grilling set
rotate-
and you got the customer, you're gonna
Let me
get the
see,
one.
if I rotate this to the back, and then I
But
think I
if
can
you're the
angle this
host,
up.
you can use your half off and get half off of the one. Okay.
I just want y'all to see.
I know my TV is kind
I
of
can't even
that
see
black.
half of that. I
So
borrowed
turn
those
them this
glasses.
Hold on.
I just care about my yours. We rotate it.
And then we rotate it this way.
That's not lazy.
Sorry, we're just gonna throw this at you. All right, and try not to get them. They're still not gonna be able to see the entire
Is that-
Zoom.
Gia, Dawn, is that better?
They can't, it's hard to read what's on the screen anyway. I haven't figured out how to do this all so that everybody can see everything at the same time. All right, so it looks like, all right, so there's a salad set that is a salad chopper, the dressing maker, which is mixed measure board, and the sorry, everybody, but that's the summer salad set. You've got your dorm essentials, popcorn, Twix-It, and ceramic egg cooker, and then your grilling pizza set, which is your grill, your pizza cutter, your grill stone, and your mitts.
Nice.
All right, so those are going to be discounted. So there's your prices. Savings of $16.50, $14.50, and $7.
They have awesome photos online.
The pizza set is like $55 half price.
Wow.
Yeah, because you could get a host can get that half price. So these slides are all available. I'm gonna I upload these later for all you guys, but you'll have all these bullet points too.
They'll be able to sell now.
Yes.
But
So
it can't be added to like an April party.
yes, just
rather
make
than-
sure your date is May or after, so that you can put them in there. All right. So these are only going to be offered for a limited time, so make sure you create a little bit of an urgency with your host and your guests about these sets. All right. So the next up is our summer products. So we have 2 new summer products. Who run them? Woo-hoo! Spent $1,000 in sales. All right, so you're gonna have breakfast and snacks to fuel your summer. So you'll be able to check out some of the 2-minute videos located under the sales promotion section of Consultants Corner. You'll be able to use these products to boost bookings, increase summer sales. There will be updated materials today so that you can check these out. There's going to be the summer flyer, which you'll get 25 in your pack. If you earn the $1,000, if you got the $1,000 level and you got the products, you're going to get 25 of those in your box. I do know they're probably going to arrive mid-May, so I don't expect them to mail them this week. I expect them more to start going in rotation next week. All right, and so here's a little bit more about the summer products. Fast breakfasts and snacks will give you and your kids the energy you need to make the most of the summer. School's out, but you and your kids still need a good breakfast and healthy snacks. When you're driving the kids to camp or play dates, skip the drive-through breakfast sandwich. Make one faster, fresher, and easier in your own kitchen. So hopefully you've seen a lot of the videos that I've been posting that are like for consultant size only. Okay. And the people who got that, some people got those products early and they're prototypes. They actually can't keep them. They have to send them back.
Really?
So yeah, I asked Michael and I was like, so you've already got yours, you suck. And he was like, no, I have to mail it back. And I'm like, what?
Crazy.
He's like, I have to wait just like you do to get like the real one. So I don't know if there's like a slight, because they do go through multiple modifications on a product. If you go to conference, take the home office tour, because the 3D printing that they do, like in there to do that kind of stuff is really fascinating. So whether you're planning a day at the pool or the park, you can pack plenty of healthy snacks that everyone will eat. Even with food allergies on the rise, it's important to know what's in your snacks. With the right tools and recipes, you can make worry-free snacks in no time. So my daughter and her bestie have already seen the video that I showed them with this, and they're like, are they here yet? Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Because the little girl has 3 different allergies. And so that's why she's like, can you make us stuff? She's gluten, lactose, and nut.
Oh, wow.
So she cannot wait for us to make stuff. She's like, you have the coolest tools, Miss Tiffany. I'm like, I know. So making healthy grab-and-go foods to fuel your summer adventures. So saving without skimping. So how much am I speeding through the drive-thru? This is a much better way. Avoiding allergens. You're making it homemade and healthy. And then you're making something that everybody wants to eat. You're preparing your summertime snacks stockpile. Those of you who are home with your children, or maybe you go to work and leave them at home, they eat everything that's not nailed down. So it's really hard to keep snacks. And then helping your family start healthy habits that will last them through the new school year. So this is a lot of great benefits with this. All right, the next thing the home office wants you to know about is the best summer ever. You're gonna hear that quite a bit. Party packs. So the new party pack celebrates fun meals, snacks, and treats that showcase the new products. So that's nice. Have guests been wanting to learn how to make a low-carb farmer's market salad? Then you can try the new the barbecue chopped salad. Do you guys know? I think it's May. It's National Salad Month.
Yeah.
Okay. Showcase the tools and the tips that your guests will need to make salad prep easy. Customers are looking for a no-stress meal on their super busy summer nights. Showcase the bruschetta and zucchini pasta. It's a perfect solution. No need for an oven, and it's all in one dish.
It's so good.
So that is so nice and easy. The party pack highlights recipes like the bruschetta zucchini pasta, the chopped salad, grilled vegetable flatbread, quicksicles, and they're available for in-person and virtual parties. So they have really covered it all with these party packs. So you guys are gonna have lots of resources. All right, so next up, they've updated the seasonal party packs, and because that they are inspirational, they won't have all the same components as the big party packs. Remember the seasonal ones? Okay, but they're available for both in-person and virtual parties. Remember, you have to have taken the classes, the in-person training and the virtual party experience training. And the new seasonal inspiration tips and videos will be found in the monthly focus. So again, all right there on the monthly page for you guys to find everything. All right, so coming soon, we are going to have a new party page landing for in-person and virtual parties. So see the right-hand side, that's what they're gonna look like.
Nice.
Isn't that so cool? They told,
It's like a res stamp on your phone.
yes.
Interactive RSVP. I love it.
So the new party landing page will help drive more guests to your parties with a page that is mobile friendly. Easier to share via text and sets expectations with the guests about the party, so they'll kind of know what's going on. The new tool will help you and your business have the best summer ever. Okay, you guys are
Can
hear that
we
a
all
lot.
say it like Valley Girls one time? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Best summer ever. Okay, there you go. So the newly redesigned page was built mobile first and will offer your guests a better experience when viewing the party landing page on their mobile device, which is what we do a lot, right, guys? This means that when potential guests are viewing information for the upcoming party, Pampered Chef party on their phones or mobile device, it'll be formatted correctly when they're looking at that. So why is this valuable for you guys? Well, because our research and feedback we have received from consultants, this will help you get more guests at your party who place orders and have a better idea of what to expect. How do I phrase that about cheeks in the seats? All right, we want cheeks in the seats. All right, so Here are some of the new things they did. So they built the mobile first for your guests to learn about the party on the go. There's an RSVP with the theme images right there. A new sharing feature that will allow you to do it via text, email, and Facebook, or copy the link. The virtual party information is fully supported. Products are displayed right on the page without clicking any links. Link to your Facebook event or group. Just enter the party information page. Add to your calendar for guests, hosts, and even the consultant. Get directions to the party.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yes, new easier URL, which will be pamperedchef.com/party/whatever you make it. Okay. The new content section for setting guest expectations about what to see at the party. And then the new images will be available for the top of the page, and it will be new and refreshed.
So I just want to say one thing. When I see this picture,
Yeah.
I just see my host sending the URL saying, hey, I'm having a party on this day.
Yeah.
You're invited. They send it to them.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like.
There's their RSVP right there.
Yeah.
Is that awesome?
Text this to every single person on your guest list.
So
And then
something,
tell that
yeah.
person to text it
Right,
to
somebody else.
in their phone.
Yeah, exactly. So some things that they did not change, you can still create the party the same way and enter the information the same way. Any link from the party landing page will be the consultant's PWS. All right, so when they click on anything, it'll go to your PWS. And for
PWS is personal website.
oh, I'm sorry, yeah, personal website. Or is it personal website subscription? Sometimes
Personal website.
yeah, I always think it's personal website. Okay, so some things that they didn't include yet is the guest special, and for you to be able to upload your custom photos. Okay, but it says yet.
Yeah.
All right, so we're always hopeful, right? All right. So then next up, some other things that are new is we're going to have some recruiting videos and the May webinar. So this is now going on like the third month that they are doing a company sponsored webinar. So you know how powerful our Pampered Chef story is when you share it with others. So you want to make it easier to share these stories of other consultants to help you recruit. You can link the video collection will be added to the recruiting experience page on Consultants Corner on the 1st. Did you guys happen to see the video today on the Pampered Chef?
Yeah. King Jonas.
No, not Jean's one with the water bottle, but there's one on the Pampered Chef page and it shows a couple different consultants.
Oh,
yeah.
So did anybody who's done 6 weeks, did you happen to notice Jessica?
I didn't see that.
So if you notice, Jessica is on there. So that's super cool that we know someone that is on there. All right, so the business can change lives, and these stories are great examples. They feature multiple consultant stories that may resonate with potential consultant or recruits and others in your personal business or network. They're designed to share via Facebook, and you can find them on the recruiting experience page of Consultants Corner. Like there is one right now on the Facebook page too. They're just 1-minute videos. And don't forget, if you have a personal recruit who wants to learn more about Pampered Chef, they can join the next webinar on May 22nd at 8. So that was not on our dates to remember, but this is a different date. So May 22nd at 8. So anybody you've been thinking about, you can add, they can add to that. And that there's a big event on the Pampered Chef page for that, the Pampered Chef Facebook page. So your team, you can check out the recruiting experience page and learn more all right there. All right, so next up is conference. All right, so we're excited about the number of consultants who have already registered. So we'll want to definitely, they want to see more. Registration is open until June 30th. There you go, Lisa, June 30th.
Okay.
Don't forget, consultants who are brand new, so they're less than 12 months, they can go for
$99.
$99.
Again, last year we got over $150 worth of free product.
Yes.
And you can use
So
the
do you
Pampered
have
Chef
rooms
dollars.
available?
You can use PC dollars to pay for
I
registration.
have 100, so it's on.
Yeah, so that you can pay for it, yes.
Oh, okay.
What was your question?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, let's go.
We got 3 rooms booked so far. Let's fill them up. All right. So, so you have until June 30th, but they will. I think Becky, correct me. Didn't they say that like they're gonna cut it off at 3,000, or was that last year?
We cut off at 4, I thought it was last
Well,
year.
it's 4 last
It was
year.
4 last
Okay,
year.
if you've got the PC bucks and you put the time in off to get off of work and you're ready to go, just register.
Just register.
Last year, Stacy registered, and then the last minute she couldn't go. We still picked up her stuff.
I got her stuff.
Okay.
Stacey, I got you back.
All right, we took care of her. So don't tell everybody now. But we'll still make sure that we do that for you if something comes up. Just register. All right, so this is super cool. If you are a director or you may director before now and then, you get to go to the glow party.
This is like my dream, you guys.
This is your dream?
My
Yeah,
dream.
so the same
Our
DJ,
DJ's back.
he was like so cool at the party.
My dream is to like go to like a rave glow stick.
Yes,
And
we are
maybe-
there.
Maybe be on something illegal. I've never done it before, but it's like
It's on your bucket list, I guess? Okay. So this event is that for our directors, you will not want to miss. Black lights, neon, and dancing is part of the event. The DJ will be back by popular demand. We were like all over that last year. He had a blast, and so he wanted to come back again too. So definitely sign up to go, make director by July 1st, which means you have this month and June to get the requirements for director in line, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. Get the stuff in line, and then you can go to the director party, okay? So we got some fun stuff. Last year was pajama party, and so we walked away with like an extra bag and like a mask that said pajama party on it, and we had some other stuff.
I want to go to the
I was
Okay.
gonna say, what colors would glow part?
A new white dress.
Well, you would want to wear like, I'm sure there's like Amazon stuff we can get for that. Okay. All right. So I am going to, this is actually where Casey and Stacy are going to be able to go for the first time. So hopefully they are up for it in Casey's bucket list of things. All right. So the next section of training, so that was all the home office updates. All right. And we did our team updates and our home office updates. The next thing is the May focus, and Casey's going to cover that.
I have notes.
I forgot everything I was going to say.
We get this 1, 2, 3.
Glow stick party. Who's on? Hey, Brie.
Gia, Val, Dawn, glow stick party, y'all. May focus. All right. We know there's a lot going on in the field each month. Oh, you want me a little bit more animated?
Yes, please.
We would like to help you provide focus for your team each month by creating seasonal or business relevant topics. We'll highlight our
I can't even take you seriously with those damn things.
You're not supposed to. These are for you, Stacey.
She does need help.
Are you on the right side? Let's make sure you're on the right side.
I'm right here. You want me to skip that? Okay.
You can.
May is an important month to start your summer off right. A full schedule in May keeps you going strong until the weather turns chilly again. Not for a while in Virginia.
Yeah, really.
You never know.
May and June can also be busy months for your customers and you. With graduation, kids' sports, and the start of summer holidays. Knowing this, it is important to front load your schedule around these busy times. For example, do your schools let out at the end of June? If they do, that means the end of the month will be really busy for people, so they may be more hesitant to book with so much going on. How do you solve this? Front load your party schedule by booking more parties at the beginning of the month when your host may be less busy. Next slide. Oh, the slides were backwards. Okay, never mind. Nope, we're good. Sorry. I can't, you guys.
She has 5 tips to share with you. So if you're taking notes, there will be 5.
Okay. Think about your hosts and guests' hectic summer schedules. Think about yours. They're driving their kids to sporting events, attending graduation parties, going on vacation, and more. Because they're short on time, use these recipes from the best summer ever for to encourage them to skip the drive through the summer and make fast, healthy meals at home. There are several recipe options in the new best summer ever for the They're laughing at me.
Is she on
We're
bucket
laughing.
list stuff now?
For in-person and virtual parties that can be done in a dash. We selected these to focus on this month because May is National Salad Month and bruschetta and zucchini is fresh, quick, and is new consultant friendly. That means that recipe is in your new consultant
pack.
All the products.
All the products
You have all the
and a
products.
recipe card should be in your pack.
I have the best summer ever.
Yes. So here are some messages for outside bookings. You can text or Facebook message. Hi, Stacy. How are you? I just had to let you know that I'm offering 2 recipes that you'll love for fast, healthy summer dinners. I'd love to do a party with you to show you one of these in our new non-stick cookware that makes cooking a breeze. Also, in May, our cookware is available at 60% off, which is one of our best host specials ever. I have this date or this date available. Which works for you? Always end in an open-ended question.
It doesn't allow them to say no.
It doesn't allow them to say
I'll
no.
take the second date, but I don't want to eat healthy this summer. Do you got something else?
Yeah. All right. Here are some words to use for bookings outside of a party. By phone, call, or email. Hi, Tiffany. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord, Savior, and Grace? I'm so excited about our new fast and healthy summer dinner party. I know you're strapped for time to put a healthy fast recipe on the table for your family, and I have 2 great recipes that I would love to show you. A barbecue chicken chop salad or bruschetta and zucchini pasta. Both will be ready in 30 minutes, and you'll love them. All right? Doesn't it? Throw some chicken in there, get a little bit of protein. You should have the double burn grill pan.
Mozzarella cheese on top.
Oh yeah.
So much for the healthy. There you go.
Chicken,
Just
protein,
get a little fat, you'll be fine.
But we'll shred our own cheese, so there'll be no cellulose.
No cellulose.
Yep.
Try that on my butt.
All right, here's words to say for after a party.
So still tip 1.
This, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Dawn. This is Casey, your Pampered chef consultant. We met last night at Gia's party. Is this a good time? I'm calling because you mentioned you were interested in hosting a Pampered chef party. I heard you talk about how you struggle to get a meal on the table with your hectic schedule or whatever their other problem may be. I'd love to help you make mealtime simpler by sharing one of our best summer ever recipes with you and your friends. How does it sound? I have May 2nd or June 1st open next month. Which would work for you?
May.
Just go with it.
I know.
Okay?
I'm going.
I was like, those dates don't sound
Yeah. In
You
the
know
same
what?
month, but
Actually,
okay.
you know, they're within 30 days of each other, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna.
Okay, we'll see you.
Okay.
Oh no, are you coming down?
No, I'm sorry. I've got one passing kidney stone and one puking.
Oh
no.
It's all good. We love you.
Life is really fun.
Do you, okay,
But
what I
if
have a
you'll
gift for
eat
you?
anything.
Can you think you can stay for like 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to
We're gonna
get-
pause.
We're gonna
Pause.
sidetrack.
Okay, hold on.
Hold up.
All right. So but I won't even change the slides. Okay. We'll just.
So Stacy has
We're
to
going
leave,
improvise.
and Stacy just put on director yesterday, and one of her family members is passing a kidney stone, the other one's puking. So we can't let her leave until we take care of some business. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
write your
here.
name on 'em.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. So I was gonna try and make a little.
You know I brought the tether boa. It's not even open.
You might take that to the glow party with you.
There you go.
With her.
You think we should have walking when you walk across. Okay, I have your name on your ticket.
Casey, you should have been more prepared now. Come on.
Woo! It's Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras.
Oh, sorry, here's another one. Did everybody get some?
Yes, we're fine. We're good. All right, here, you hold this.
Okay.
You can get beads at Mardi
Are we
Gras.
beating her?
All right, so
Beating yourself.
as we were saying, Stacy promoted last night to director.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start over here with her teammates and adopted teammates, we'll call it for now. And if you guys can just read one of the benefits she gets.
As a new director, you will enjoy reduced trip points, reduced trip point bonus, and director box of new products.
All right, next up, Stacy.
As a director, you are eligible for 30% discount on on personal orders.
Woo!
And $100 for annual professional development reimbursement. Say that.
So that's represented by that rose. All right, now that rose is represented by that. What Tiffany's gonna say.
As a new director, you are invited to a special 11-week home office training with the other new directors across the USA.
All right, Lisa.
All right, so I'm giving you my beads. I'm beating you.
Ah, I love
Whoops,
it.
and I'm also
Crowning you.
So, as a new director, Stacy, you will enjoy $250 PC, 30% override on your team sales each month, and $10 activity bonus for each active consultant on your team.
As a new director, you will receive a sterling silver spoon necklace and stage recognition at national conference.
I can tell a little bit by time.
And you also get some great friends. So your little bouquet here has 5 flowers, represent your 5 active consultants. And you got some budding ones. Yep, because your team's gonna grow. So you have to make sure you water your team and all that so they can continue to grow.
You gotta wear those.
Sorry, if things in my house can't ask for food and water, they don't get it.
That's right, that's right. So then this is also, I'll trade for you so you can show them what you got in that little prize there.
Are you going for the Madonna, Cyndi Lauper?
Yes.
I don't know. I got
So she's got her director, holding pen, card holder. Hello, notepad.
Here, let me hold something for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah.
It's getting warm.
I'm so excited. It's so hot.
Maybe it's the sangria.
Yes, it could be the
I think
sangria.
it was the sangria.
And it's a bracelet that, here, I'll help you do that. So many bands going right like that. It says dream big. So that is awesome. For her director benefit.
Do you have a roll of streamers? I just want to throw it out.
But you have to take and write your name on the red star where your team is. There we go. So we have now added 2 directors to our team. Our goal is for 4 directors so that we can be a senior director team.
Awesome.
So give Stacy another round of applause. It's awesome. And we're so sorry that you have to go for your baby.
Flowers?
Oh yes, picture. They want a picture.
See, I told you, but you have to tell me they need me.
There you go.
I know he's whining
You're
for
so
you.
short. I feel like a giant.
I got a hugger. I'm like,
Oh, you're down here.
That's a really good picture.
Oh, you're gonna take it off.
yes,
They're
do
gonna
it.
but it's before 9, so you're fine.
After 9 is when you watch your team. Just be careful of your sterling silver necklace.
Oh my goodness.
So they're gonna mail you.
Thank you
one.
guys for
That's
the
mine. So then
the
you
brief
can
pause.
You can keep that one, and then we'll give that one to her. We'll just see if it's a rotating little faces.
All right.
There we go. All right, so hold on. Let's get Stacy all.
I'm gonna get Stacy all out of
Got
here.
Everything. You got your catalogs.
Do you want to
You
see
know,
me or
and
the
anything.
screen?
You
Me? Bree wants to see me? Okay.
There you go.
Like my gloves?
All right, and then your prize.
Okay, so I called Tiffany yesterday and I said, dude, Party City has like an entire corner that's red. I said, you need to stop me before you use everything.
Okay.
I mean, I was looking at wigs.
What is the red? Is red?
Red is the color of director.
Oh, okay.
So when you have somebody added to your team, like Stacy's, your color changes, and then you become a team leader, your color changes a little bit. See, you're
Well, that's awesome because I got a red car. Got red.
There you go.
That's right.
Right.
You're on track for red. Yeah. So
What you need?
I
Your
have
phone.
I have one person.
Oh.
All right. Y'all want me
Does anybody see Stacy's phone?
No, she's got.
Oh, right there. Okay.
I'm leaving this time for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Be safe. Don't drive fast.
I know. Take care of your family. Family's
We
first.
love you.
All right, so over here we have the pictures of the 3 new summer sets. These 3 sets are great value on their own, and there are even more savings when a host uses a half-price item to purchase them. They are offered at a special price for a limited time only. So question.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to do the 60% off everything for a few months. That probably won't be in there.
Maybe. Did you?
I
It's
already-
July.
I think it's July.
Oh,
It
it's
is
July?
Yeah.
Yes. Which
Oh.
is kind of odd.
It is. I was very
It's not
surprised.
normal.
So I wonder if they could do this 60%
Yeah.
off. Okay, anyways. Where's the save for bookings? We have 3 new summer sets that I'd love to show off to you and your friends. They are perfect for summer salads, grilled pizzas, or sending your kids off to college. Plus, I'm so excited because my host can get these sets for free or at 50% off. It's totally worth hosting in May. What do you say? Can I count on you to gather some friends together? I have May 15th and May 17th available for you. Which one looks good to you? Y'all are going to judge me on my dates.
So hosts can get this free in May?
Yeah, they can use
Instead of
use their free product towards the set.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So where's the save for selling? So our summer salad is perfect for summer with all the fresh salads you'll want to make with the vegetables from your garden or the farmer's market. Did you know May is National Salad Month? What a great fit with a barbecue chicken chopped Caesar or Cobb salad. When you buy it as a set, you save $16.50. And if you decide to host your own show, you can get it for just $47.50, which is $57 off the retail price.
Ooh.
That is the
Summer salad one. That
I
one.
feel like I'm shopping at Kohl's.
I know, right?
When you circle it at the bottom, and you save more than you spent.
All right.
Yes.
This is that's tip 2, so we're going to tip 3. So we had getting bookings, now we're saying what to sell, and now tip 3 is use the host special and host benefit, host rewards. This is one of our most popular host specials. In April, the cookware was 5 of the 10 top products that hosts selected with their host rewards. They are loving it too. Still need the cookware for yourself? Host your own party in May with sales of $200 or more and purchase the cookware with your own host rewards. This is also a way to add more bookings to your calendar. So who does their own parties?
Oh, wait.
So yeah, you can do your own party.
Yeah.
So I typically try to do one of my own parties every month, and I just have people who want random stuff. I add it to a show, and I take rewards for it. Words to use for bookings at a party. When demonstrating the cookware, you can say, "This is a host favorite, and tonight you have several options to get one of your own. You can buy it now for, say, the full price, or you can do exactly what Lisa's doing and get it for 60% off, which is 60% off. And you'll enjoy a fun evening with your friends too. It's our way of saying thank you for throwing a party. Because remember, cookware is 60% off in the month of May. Words to say for booking outside of a party. Phone. You can say this by phone call or email. Hi Joyce, do you have a moment to talk? I'm so excited about Pampered Chef's new cookware that I just had to share it with you. I thought you might want to host a party in May to see its versatility and learn how to make an early summer recipe. Also in May, our cookware is available at 60% off, which is one of the best host specials. I have this date and that date available. Which one works for you? Now, if you want to text or Facebook message somebody, you can say this. Hey Becky, I just had to tell you about Pampered Chefs has an amazing new cookware that you will love. When you host a party in May, it's available at 60% off, which is one of our best specials. I'd love to teach you a fun early summer recipe and show you this amazing cookware. What date would work for you and your friends? Check out all the resources on the monthly focus. So you'll see kind of like a repeat theme that you're, open-ended questions. You want to say that this is the best special ever, and get your host and guests really excited about it.
I just want to say I recently went live and I had someone that kind of jumped on the video. I noticed that she was on watching my video, and today she's like, I really need that cookware. Now, I wasn't doing it as a booking. I was doing it as more as an informational purpose. And she's like, I've been watching you cook with that cookware. Now, I didn't really realize she was watching some of the other videos, but she's like, I've seen you use it multiple times. I want it. So you don't have to be a hard sell all the time. I mean, the soft sell of just showing them,
It sells itself.
it sells
It
itself.
really does.
It
So
does.
the party I had 2 weekends ago, it was just a friend from high school, and she contacted me. She's like, I need new cookware. I've never once contacted her, but she's been in my group. She sees my video, and she just reached out to me. So that was it. Emily Rubio.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So we're gonna go to tip 4.
So I feel like when I'm posting things in my group or
Uh-huh.
community, whatever, and I get on there and I'm like, you've got to check out the post specials for May. They're the best specials ever. And then I'm saying that for June. And I'm saying, because every month they are so good.
They're great specials.
So like, how
They
can
are.
you say that?
I a lot of times don't even mention I don't say it's the best ever. I just say this is the host special.
Yeah.
So, but like, here's another thing. Every month is a great month to have a show because I can always get it half.
Right.
If it's really that big of a difference between half and 60%,
Right.
I'll make it work.
Yeah.
But I mean, anytime a minimum show gets you one half price item.
Yeah.
So like somebody asked me the other day, when's knives going to be on sale? And I'm like, psh,
They're always on sale.
they're on sale every month. You can get them half price any month you want.
Sure.
So
All right, so tip 4, support Help with Cancer. Help us raise $150,000 in May for Help with Cancer by booking a fundraiser party and selling the featured products at parties where $1 is contributed for each sold in May. We've done $12.1 million to American Cancer Society in the past. And then these are our Help with Cancer products we have over here. So it's up to you to get the word out so that it creates an urgency for the team. Challenge them to set a Help with Cancer goals. We're all gonna set a goal tonight, right, Tiffany?
sure.
Yep. We are
I
now.
forgot
There's
my
some on
board
the
in the room.
outlet too that still go towards that.
Yes, like I added some to the outlet to show today for someone.
And those go towards it too?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I
like
didn't
the
realize
pink
that.
tomato knife?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pink tomato knife, the pink scraper.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love the pink
Are they
scraper.
cutting that in there?
I didn't look.
I got some in
I think
October.
so.
I have
the
some
little
if
pink
anybody
ones?
needs
Yeah.
some.
So you can only, if it's only at a party, so if someone just wants to order it.
They can
Yeah,
order
they can
it.
order it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it just says at parties. Okay.
Parties are our goal.
Oh, well, I know, but I'm just
I
saying,
always
like,
add
if
the
someone-
orders to the party, even though like there's people that have issues with
Oh, the
adding
scrapers
outside
are
orders
bad.
that really aren't outside orders. But I don't care
Really?
Casey, the scraper's so bad.
Oh, did it?
because it
I got one.
inflates the show
The tomato knife is available.
totals.
Fix it clip.
I have the pink scraper. It's
So what,
literally
you
my
just want you to
favorite
do it as an
scraper.
individual
I love
sale?
those.
There are some people like this is like one conversation I've only seen somebody say this like once.
Can each person raise $50 or $100 to help with cancer? Whatever it is, you can easily sell 50 or 100 items when you set your mind to it. Worst fees for booking outside of a party. Phone call or email. Hi Val, do you have a moment to talk? I'm very excited and thinking pink about our Help with Cancer products. So I wanted to call you. Pampered Chef will donate $1 to the American Cancer Society for each one sold. I thought you might want to host a party in May and help support the fight against breast cancer. Everyone will learn how to make a healthy recipe and we'll have an unbelievable host special in May. I have this date and that date available. Which one works for you?
Notice that in the middle of this slide, it says that the money goes specifically to breast cancer education and early detection programs. So people are very against research. And so this, you can make sure, you can like, if that is an issue, I always make sure to say
This program.
education and early detection.
If you want to make a phone call or email, you can say, "Hi Lacey, I hope you're doing well. I am so proud of Pampered Chef and their partnership with the American Cancer Society. To date, we have raised over $12 million for the fight against breast cancer. For the month of May, we have several Help with Cancer products, and a portion of the sales of each one will go to the early detection program, as Tiffany stated. Would you consider partnering with me to do a cooking show or a fundraiser so that we can raise some money for this amazing cause? Sadly, I'm sure we both have people we know and love affected by breast cancer. What do you think?"
It's a statistic that 1 in 8 people are affected by breast cancer, 1 in 8 women. So in this room, one of us.
I have family and friends.
But I think it goes personally. One of us in
Yeah.
this room will end up having it
Oh yeah.
statistically.
And they have really good great graphics on Consultant's Corner for us to use, and that's one of them. So definitely take advantage of what's available to us when it comes to this, because it's only a twice a year thing.
Yeah, we only do it May and October. And the reason we do it May, Mia actually asked me this today because she's like, "Isn't breast cancer in October?" I said, "Well, when this started, there's a lot of Relay for Lives that are in May and June. And that's why, you know, even though Virginia Beaches is in June, a lot of them are in May. And that's when this program started. It was more about the relay teams and all that versus Komen and everything that was in October. Like that hadn't really started yet."
If you want to send a text or Facebook message, you can say, Hey Julie, I have an amazing recipe and host special I want to share with you. Would you want to gather a few friends in May for a Help with Cancer fundraiser party? Period. Words are used to sell. You can make a difference this May. How? By buying one or all 4 of this year's Help with Cancer products. For every Help with Cancer product purchased in May, Pampered will contribute $1 to the American Cancer Society. These products make great gifts for friends, family members, and many more. These products make great gifts for friends or year-end teachers when you tie a pink ribbon on them and let the recipient know that the donation will be made to the American Cancer Society. So a lot of people like to do these 1-cup prep bowls and stuff like candy or something in there, give them to teacher appreciation gifts. So these, even though these aren't pink, $1 of those proceeds will go to American Cancer Society. Tip 5. Tip 5. Help others have the best summer ever. Think about how Pampered Chef business can help families have the best summer ever. Is there a teacher in the group looking for extra summer income, or a parent stressed about paying for summer activities or back to school expenses? Add just 2 minutes to your wrap up to mention what a great business Pampered Chef can be during the summer. Check out these resources on the monthly focus, words to say to recruit new consultants, and a new consultant promotion. So here's some words to say when you want to recruit. You were all amazing tonight, all master chefs. Hey, did you all have fun? And if you had as much fun as I did, let me know. You probably didn't come here looking for a job. Neither did I when I attended a party like this. But I'm so glad someone offered this to me. I know the summer is really busy time, but it can also be expensive with trips and activities. These parties help me plan and pay for wonderful summers for my family, and I love to pass that on. Enjoy the rest of the food, and thank you for letting me be part of this amazing group. You're all awesome. So you just add that to the end of your party, whether you're doing like a Facebook Live, if you are doing a cooking show, just a quick little blurb to drop that recruiting line.
Thank you.
More training, resources, and tools to help you boost bookings, sales, and recruits in May. There's training, additional new cookware videos. We saw with Becky Ishii, Stacy, the facts for the new cookware. There's resources for the new best summer ever. Party fact. That's really good.
Seriously.
No.
I love it.
These are party inspirations for 2 best summer ever recipes, which are the bruschetta, the chopped chicken salad,
And the
bruschetta zucchini. Help with Cancer seasonal party inspiration. A complete in-person party video showing all the words to say. Flyers for the new summer sets, which if you earned the promotion last month, you'll get 25 of those. Recruiting experience page with key resources to help you grow your team. Tools and promotion. Host reward program and 6% off cookware. Guest promotion is the free mini serving spatula. The consultant promotion for the month of May is the new stainless steel water bottle, which looks sexy. New consultant promotion for a 10-inch stainless nonstick frying pan. So if you recruit somebody this month and they sell $12.50 in their first 30 days, they're getting that new 10-inch stainless steel cook pan. You can host your own party and get it 60% off.
Oh, don't forget with the water bottle. Did you guys all watch the video yet?
Yes.
So the first 5,000 consultants who submit $750 in sales this month, you're gonna get a ticket, a golden ticket for $100 up to $500.
They're giving away
$18,000.
And they're giving, you said how many?
5,000 people.
5,000 tickets.
So like when you get your bottle, you get the ticket?
Yes, I'll
Not
in your
you,
bottle.
but for 5,000.
Right.
Yeah.
That looks like
Sure, I want my golden
She said how much I want. Okay. Here are some resources. The best summer ever party pack is filled with recipes and tips that your customers will love this summer. The seasonal party inspiration content is seasonally relevant to help your team have a new reason to reach out to customers for bookings, and you can find it at the marketing imagery website on pamperedchef.com, Consultants Corner. We hear you. You have asked for a complete in-person party video, and now we have it. Executive Director Annalie Heinen shows off a best summer ever party with a barbecue chicken chopped salad. So you have all the words to say for the recipe and to boost booking, sales, and recruits. So the other week I went live and I mimicked Tiffany's Tuscan chicken pasta recipe. I've never once made it before in my life, but I watched her video and I just regurgitated everything. And so this new in-person party, you can do that. You can watch this video, take your notes and what you want to say, and just go live on Facebook or we're at your parties and just repeat that information that you've learned. So I think we all just kind of learn off of each other and repeat each other's sayings.
I've been saying the same thing about garlic for 15 years.
the bulb and the clove.
Tiny whities.
Tiny whities, white, tight, and snug.
Manny's my boyfriend. I've added a new line to my boyfriend, Manny.
Yeah.
You got in a fight, you really want to beat him up and hit it hard.
Okay, hit it.
Just take your, because people get to the manual food processor.
And they're gentle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, go.
Yeah, so people get to the manual food, they just go like this. And I'm like, no, you got in a fight and you're going to win this fight with him. Like, you just got to go to town. Beat him up. It's the only chance you get.
You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
So these are the May promotions. Woo! So $7.50 in sales, you can get the water bottle and the chance to win $100 to $500 in cash, cold hard cash, by the way. New consultants, $12.50 in the first 30 days. It's got the 10-inch stainless steel nonstick pan. The host can get 60% off cookware with $200 in guest sales, and our guests with $75 purchase order, they get one of the one of the mini servers.
Who's been to these pages since we talked about them last month?
Oh,
Or
today.
Yeah, today. Did you go in there today? Awesome. So yeah, so you've got these worksheets. So they will they always help you figure out like what to say about the special for the host and for the guests. So they are there for you. So always an opportunity to learn something. All right, so next up, we're going to do a group activity to get your blood moving. And so we are going to make Casey be a partner with everybody on Zoom, since she's like the Zoom.
I love my Zoomers!
So if you want to, like, you can take them off the tripod and, like, so you can, like, unmute them and, like, actually hear them. So what we're going to do is with the party experience, we're going to break into pairs, I think is how I figured out it's going to work today. And then I'm going to give you one in-party question and one virtual question that you're going to work together in pairs. You'll have 5 minutes to do it. And then we'll come back and share our answers. So I was going to think y'all have to, like, work with, maybe I'll just make it easy. So
Do you want to do 3 and 3?
no, because I have 4.
Oh.
So pick one. Y'all are going to be a pair.
Like, we're
So
already,
pick one. All right, y'all are going to be a pair.
all right.
All right.
Yep.
And then you'll have one and you'll have one.
Hair out of my dress.
All right, so you go with the Zoom people.
Come on, Zoom.
If you want to take them, you can unmute them and talk to them.
Joyce, I'm coming by you.
Okay, let me.
See, I don't know how to drive this thing without taking somebody out with me.
All right, so work with your partner.
Bring it over here where it's quiet. Maybe. All right. Let me get a pen, y'all. Okay. So let me see. I'm gonna unmute y'all, or y'all can unmute yourself. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, y'all just unmute yourself. Okay. So this question, I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm caught up. I had a glass of sangria, you guys. Just bear with me. Okay, for in-person parties, the question says, how will you tell stories and share ideas with your guests? Can y'all see that?
Okay.
So
Well, one story I always tell is how I got my first piece of Pampered Chef, and that's because I burnt my stomach trying to drain water out of the pasta pot. And my mom bought me the strainer set so that way I wouldn't burn myself anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Or I talk about how this we do something with strawberries and like the memory behind a strawberry, so that way it's not just I'm not just selling it, I'm connecting it to that memory and that personal story.
Okay, so you do. I'm gonna go with your strawberries real quick.
Yeah.
I put it in a tray.
Okay. Gia, how will you tell stories and share ideas with your guests?
I usually start with how I got my first piece. I did an adult Easter egg hunt, and that was one of the prizes inside the egg. It was Sarah, who actually the one who I signed with, it was her Easter egg hunt, and I actually, when she gave me the slip to fill out, I checked no. I don't want any information. I don't want to do this. I'm good. Give me my egg cooker and I'm done. But
Was it the egg cooker?
Yeah, the egg
That's
cooker,
cool.
the ceramic egg cooker. And then she, saw that I had 2 kids or whatever, and then we started hooking up and doing like play dates, and then she started telling me more information. So even though I said no, I in turn was like, all right, maybe I like the, I started liking the products, and that's what kind of got me into,
That's awesome. So it's like when you're showcasing the egg cooker, you're gonna be like, when you touch it, you're like, guys, this was my very first product.
Yeah.
And this is the story behind it. I didn't even want to do Pampered Chef. So Val, what kind of story do you have? How would you tell stories and share ideas with your guests for an in-person party?
I don't have many stories.
Or how would you share ideas?
With ideas, I kind of talk through, I make sure I'm using products at home. So that way I can tell them like different ways I've used the product. So whether it's the manual food processor, I'm like, oh, well, when I don't want to deal with onions, I just chop them up in here. Or if I'm making potato salad for my husband who wants potato salad every 2 days, it's easier to kind of just chop up the eggs with this, and I don't have to literally like hold a egg in my hand and cut it. So I just kind of use tips like that. But I don't have a lot of stories. I've had Pampered Chef for way too long, it seems, to be 34. How does a 34-year-old have stuff that's 10 years old?
Yeah.
So that, I guess that is a story, because it's,
I like that.
longevity.
So Dawn, I know you're new as of yesterday.
Yes.
If you were to do an in-person party today, do you have a story that you'd want to tell your guests or an idea that you want to share with them? Anything off the top of your head?
The only thing I can think of, and I don't know why my picture is so dark, but anyway.
It's because you have light behind you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I promise I'm not in witness protection. But I just love to cook, and I love to, when I cook, I love to share with people. So I think that's part of my desire to have joined, was just to share my love of cooking and to let people know that it's not scary. Because so many of my friends are like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yeah, you can. So just kind of, showcasing the products and making the concept of cooking less scary.
For sure. Those are all great stories and ideas. All right, so our next question is for virtual parties. How will you let your personality shine through and try new things? Who wants to go first?
I'll go. Val, that is.
All right, Val, what's up?
I think for me, showing your personality, I use it through my live. So when I do the Facebook Live, but then also when I use memes, I use a lot of memes and
Yes.
so like one of the ones I use a lot. So it's like a video. As soon as the things ship, there's like this lady who she like unfolds a chair and she sits at the mailbox like me when it says shipped on my confirmations. So I kind of use GIFs, I use memes, and in the live, I'm just a little crazy sometimes.
No, I love it. Bree, you've done a lot of parties, and you go live all the time. What do you do to let your personality shine through, or what do you do when you try new things?
I'm authentic. If I screw up, I screw up. If I can't, like I had like a lid like kind of like blow off the top of the container and hit me in the face, and I couldn't get the wine bottle open one night. That was fun. My cousin had a me, and she's like 6 to 8 years younger than me. So I think it's just being authentic and being real, and not being polished. Like
Not being polished.
Like super polished. Being authentically and real, and like this is how I do it in my kitchen. This is how I put dinner on the table.
Is that ready?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay.
Gia,
Bring 'em in.
what would you say?
This is a tough one because I don't have many virtual parties.
Okay.
I'm going through one now, but I'm kind of an introvert and super shy. So I do use a lot of like pictures and memes as well to kind of show that, yeah, I'm shy, but once you get to know me, I am goofy as all get out. Like, I am probably one of the goofiest people. Like, I'm talking The Office, That's What She Said kind of goofy. Like,
Yes!
And I don't
become
wanna,
best friends.
like, I'm so goofy. Like, I don't want to spring that on people right away. So I kind of like feel the crowd out, kind of see where the virtual party is going first, and then I go from there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come out the gate like, hey, guns a-blazing, and people are like, what?
You're so responsible.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for us. We're gonna go and join the group. And Lisa's eating more food, you guys.
Hey, no judging her.
I'm not judging her.
I got you, boo.
Okay.
And another jalapeno popper.
How do y'all like this food? This view? Does this view okay work for y'all? Our guest speaker gets to stand up.
All right. All right, so let's do this. I don't know which order I passed out the papers. So if you have, how do you uncover the host's cooking problems during host coaching? How would you answer that?
Well, Tiffany.
Okay, Lisa.
We would engage the host in conversation. We talk to her about, what does she usually cook in the kitchen, what challenges she may have, what does she like to do, what does she not like to do, what is she hoping to purchase from the party, to kind of give us some ideas about what she's looking for or he's looking for. And then just turning that into host coaching as to how many people they want to have at the party, really talking up the products that they like. And
excellent. Yeah. All right. How will you engage your guests at the party?
That's us.
Okay.
Setting up stations so they can use and touch the different products, asking them open-ended questions, find out where you were saying like what they're struggling with to be able to offer, products to solve those problems, and greeting them as they come in the door, so you can get personal with them. And then the last one we thought of was on the 6 weeks of success homework. One of the teachers on there was saying at her party, she always starts off by telling people, I'm going to ask you 3 things when you go to check out. If I don't ask you these 3 things, you're going to get a free spice or rub or something on me. And it was, if you want to host a party, if you want to join my team, and
we can't
think
remember
of the third one,
but it was like join our newsletter.
Or was probably, would you like to place an order?
Place an order, something along those lines. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's a good idea. I don't remember what one it was we had on homework this week, but I loved your hardest decision tonight is not what you're going to buy, what you're going to buy tonight and what you're going to save for your party or something.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great way to just get people thinking,
Break
oh my
the
God,
ice.
I am going to have a party.
Yeah. You plant that seed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I like that you mentioned that.
Yeah, so it's not like, do you want to have a party?
It's you.
Right.
You're doing it. You're
right.
permission.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what Casey has me hosts that I have coming up. Pretty much. Had been telling me she was buying from her cousin here. She bought from this party. The girl I work with, and this. I was like, well, why haven't you earned your PhD yet? Like, she's like,
Yeah.
she's like, what's a PhD? And I'm like, your past host discount, you're 10%. I said, you're telling me how you have to smuggle your boxes of Pampered Chef so your husband doesn't see them. I said, well, Matt, you get your 60%, your 50%. She goes, I get what? And she's like,
That's
okay,
awesome.
sign up.
That's actually when y'all do the coupons one. That's one of my favorite homeworks. I don't know if that's 6 weeks or if that's Director Bound, but it's one of my favorite ones.
Sure, it's not yours tomorrow.
I don't know. It's not mine tomorrow.
You will. How will you offer tips that solve problems in the kitchen?
Okay, so that's ours.
Yes.
So we said as you use a tool, there's times that you're like whipping something up and there's not a lot of opportunity to talk about something if you've already talked about it earlier. So that's when you can give a tip about that tool. Don't just say the product name, but tell them how you use it other ways within your kitchen.
So like during the dead silence?
So yeah, the dead
Okay.
silence. So if it's in the something's in the oven, you're mixing something up or whatever. We talked about the salad choppers. It's not just for salads. We use them for chicken. I posted it tonight, and there's like I've got this big huge thread going now. We're talking about shows. We're talking about what are those? How many pairs I have?
I've only used it for chicken. So
Right, and so it's not. But I didn't say what they were. I just said, what am I making for dinner? It's 4 large chicken breasts. Well, guess what? It's nothing. I just needed to use that chicken up.
Yeah.
I have a recipe in mind for tomorrow, but now the chicken's done. But it got everybody talking. We said note cards with tips on them and hand them out to guests so that then they can read it and they can go, well, wait, what does yours say? And so they're swapping amongst them and you're not spewing all the same information. And then we said, I added this later.
Yes.
I said, talk about some of your kitchen failures to show people it's okay. And to tell them how you overcame that issue, because then they can take that tip and then turn
What
it
do we
into their
always
kitchen.
say about that?
Pampered, not perfect.
Or pampered, not perfect. All right, so how will you tell stories and share ideas with guests?
That's us.
She's whispering in the group.
So I had each one of our girls kind of share a story. And like I'll start off with Bree. Bree says if she does a recipe that has strawberries with it, strawberries trigger a memory for her, and she shares that memory with her people.
Perfect.
So she shares like whether it's for us, it's going strawberry picking at Pungo during the strawberry festival, and it just kind of makes people relate to what you're cooking with and how it's being prepped. Gia said that she wants to share her story of how she got her first product, which was during an adult Easter egg hunt. She got the prize inside of it, which was the egg cooker. So every time she touches that egg cooker, it tells her, this is my very first product. This is, and she's like, I didn't even want to do Pampered Chef. I checked no in my boxes.
That's awesome.
And yet here she is. She related to Sarah, who's our hospitality consultant. She related with Sarah. And they just became a friendship, and then that's how she got into the Pampered Chef business. Val says when she's using the products at home, she likes to share like what product she uses and why she uses it, like the manual food processor. She says that she doesn't want to deal with onions, so she uses them in the MFP. And just little things like that. It pulls like little tips and tricks. Dawn says that she wants to share her love for cooking and that she wants to share that with people and that it's not scary.
It's not, yeah. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to go to the virtual side of things. How will you update your outlines to make them yours? Go ahead, Tiffany.
Basically, just word it how you would normally talk. You don't want to copy things straight from other people's outlines, reword it, move it around, use words that you would say when you're normally talking to people.
Yes, excellent. I forgot a W. Will you share how will you share what truly excites you?
Okay, so that's ours. So we just said you could go live. It's a virtual party, you can go live. Show what your favorite products are. What makes them your favorite? So, not just like, oh, I love this girl pan. Why? What about it? And also, so what else excites you? Like, what draws you into Pampered Chef to begin with? Is it, the Doris' story? Is it the products? Is it the discounts? And then inviting people to join the business. So whatever like excites you when you think about Pampered Chef, and then you want to share that with the people in your party. And sometimes if you talk about it when you're live versus you typing it out in a post, they can hear and feel it versus you trying to just make your words sound
like you. Yeah.
100%.
I agree. How will you offer a peek into your Pampered Chef life?
I'll say.
All right, Joyce.
I was sharing with her. I took pictures of me prepping. What was I prepping? I was cooking. Speaking of cutting, using my salad chopper with steaks. Actually, a flat iron steak, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had just spread it out, and I just wanted, oh wow, this is like all Pampered Chef.
Yeah.
So I'm prepping for a good steak. You know, I was taking pictures of even, but it was going to be, because I ordered the Korean barbecue rub. Oh, that's so good. And I had that on there on display. I mean, I had all my little pieces.
Awesome.
And I didn't post it on Facebook or anything, but my husband said, that looks really good. And the word that came out, because I love watching Food Network, is that word mise en place.
Yes.
And that's just to prep your station, you know. So, and that's exactly what I did. And the tip she gave me is like, you could just post that out there and say that word, and it's going to start up a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
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 So as I said, we're going to post videos, and then just do posts talking about your everyday life and how, because we might have a bad day. We don't want to be in the kitchen, but we still have products that we can heat up your leftovers in, that you can do your bagged vegetables in, that you can, and just show that we're not making these huge, big, grand meals every single day for our family, and just be real about it. So they see it.
And then how we let your personality shine.
That's us again. Casey, show us how you shine.
Well, I'm not going to talk about me. So Val she's like, during her lives, she likes to do a lot of memes. That's how she relates her humor. And she says one of her favorite memes is like, when your orders have been shipped, she posts a picture of this lady just chilling at the mailbox, waiting for her order to come in. And it says, me, when your orders are shipped. And, you know, it's funny because we're all like that. When we know that something's coming, we're like, we can't get it soon enough. And, you know, I love the memes. I love the GIFs. I think they make us relatable because they spread a humor that we might not necessarily breathe. I'm not that funny, honestly. I'm really not. I'm pretty obnoxious. I'm pretty obnoxious.
Fine line between funny and obnoxious.
I tiptoe that obnoxious line a lot. But especially with strangers, like I just want to be funny, and by doing like the little memes, it just people can relate to that because they giggle.
Yeah.
Bree says when she does her virtual parties, she likes to be authentic. And she says, when I screw up, you know, it happens. She's like, I got popped in the face with a lid by something. And that's when we go back to you being pampered, not perfect. And, you know, we're real people. When I do videos of my kid, Jason, like, I want to strangle him. And this is me, you know, hey, remember what we talked about? You got to be good. Hey, guys, hey, you got to be good. Okay, you know, like, really, I just want to, like, sock him. But people are drawn to him and his misbehavior, and they just like seeing that because it's because it's just real. Gia says that she likes to do pictures and she's shy but she's goofy. She has like this humor like with The Office, and that's what she said, and she can't really put that humor out there, but by just using other resources like pictures and GIFs and memes and things like that, that you can kind of throw that out there. And that's your little personality, you know, that's your, they may not know you, but they can relate to you that way. So good answers. Good answers. Good answers.
Did you guys like this group activity? Yeah. Awesome. Yes. All right. We learned a lot.
I got you.
All right. So the next up is our recognition. So get your clappers ready.
Clappers. Oh, I've already broken a bunch.
I know.
I should probably buy some.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So first up, we've got our green by 15.
Woo!
Ready to go. We have 12 consultants. Green by 15. So we do need 15 for the cash drawing. So we were really close. So make sure that today's only the first. You got 14 days to go green by 15, and then we'll just need 15 of you guys.
And you only need 150 in sales, y'all.
Yep, just
that's it. Not even a whole show. You need 150.
There you go. And we'll have a cash drawing.
Oh, so you don't even have to close out the party.
Well, you can have an online order that's $150.
Yeah.
That accumulates like if
I had my best friend. I had a party, and her sister placed like a $200-something order. So I was like, hey, can we close your party and then just open a new party?
Yes.
So that I can be the green by 50. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. She's my best friend.
There you go.
Right. So yeah,
for
so
sure. That's excellent.
Kind of cheated.
That's okay.
No, it's not cheating. It's
Let's
a
be
show.
creative.
That's creative.
All right, so way to go. All right, so if you submitted a do and tell, stand up. That's all right. Stand up, stand up. We can do that in a minute, okay? Keep standing if you submitted over 5.
Oh no.
Over 5? Oh, I think it's 4.
Wait,
I
I have a question. Does me licking my quick scroll maker as a do and tell, does that count?
No.
I have 4.
Was it income producing?
No.
Okay. Anybody got 10?
Well, it could have been income producing with your husband.
I mean, what?
No.
I think I just kind of like took a back seat. Where I was like, there's a bunch of us collectively.
All right, so what did you learn from your do and tells?
Don't lick your
Hey,
quick
I was about to
Don't
say,
lick your
like,
finger. Do more, okay. Be intentional. So that booking blitz was pretty intentional, wasn't it? The home office booking blitz? That was pretty intentional. And I know from talking to Stacy last night, because we did our coaching call last night, one of the things I told her to share, which she probably hasn't shared yet because it's for the next month, but about the way she did the poll in her cooking show. And she said she felt like she got more people involved in that. And then after she took that conversation a little bit further, I said, well, the people who voted on the other recipes, couldn't you like ask them, hey, would you do a virtual so we can do that recipe at your show? So that's kind of what I'm trying to get at with you guys with these do and tells, is as you tell me stuff, I'm going to ask you further questions to figure out, like, what did you get out of it? So when you say I listened to a home office training, okay, what did you learn? What are you going to apply? If I took a PCU class, what did you pull out of it her differently? And it's okay if you listen to the same stuff more than once.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of times I listen to the same stuff over and over and over again, and I pull out something different every time. Okay, it just depends on where you are in your business or whatever. Okay, so keep doing the do and tells, because every time you do one, they go into the drawing wherever Casey put the bucket, and then we'll do our drawing for our being on Target gift card.
I need to do
Okay. So next up is our high five line. So our high five line, I'll have you join me up front if you hit 750, because that is where you get your first raise in the month, and that is your requirement as a team leader and above teacher override. So leading up to that, we are going to give some rounds of applause for Dawn, who's on Zoom, for joining us for the first time. She earns $1 for cash for conference because she is on Zoom tonight. This next person did 1 show last month. She got 4 bookings. She booked 4 virtual shows. She's very excited about that. She has trip points of, I think 209. Trip points of 209 because her sales were 209, and that is Joyce. All right, this next person did 1 show last month. Her top show was 288. She is excited because she was active, and that is a big piece to the puzzle. She has trip points of 4,340 points, and her total sales for the month were $298. She gets $1 for being here, and that is Stacy Foreman. This person did 1 show last month. Her top show, I think she did more than 1 show, maybe. Oh, because my report is off. Okay, she did more than 1 show. Her top show is 257. She has total trip points of 4,802, with total sales for the month of April, $621, and that's Valerie. All right, and here's where we're going to start our physical high line. So come up and hang out with me. All right, this person did 3 shows last month. Her top show was $437. She pulled in sales out of her rear end, and for a party that was totally failing.
Casey said she was gonna read it.
She got $2 for cash for conference. She has almost 5,000 trip points.
Wow.
Her total sales are $882. Come on down, Tiffany. Awesome. All right, this person did 2 shows last month. Her top show was $623. She met her monthly goal of $1,000, so she earned those free products. She is earning $3 for cash for conference tonight. Her total trip points are 5,453, with total sales for the month of $1,016 going down Lisa. Awesome. All right, this person did three shows last month. She got one booking. Her top show was $319. She qualified as a consultant. She earned that sales promotion. Her trip points were $4,037. She earned $1 for cash per conference, and her total sales for the month were $1,035.70. Going down, Lacey! All right, this person did 3 shows last month. She got 2 bookings. Her top show was $694. She got that sales promotion. She currently has 12,390 trip points. She earned $3 for being here tonight. Her total sales were $1,256.99. She just made director Stacy Fitzpatrick. This person had 3 shows last month. Her top show was $545. She got that sales promotion. Her total trip points are $9,426. She's got, I forgot to do her cash for conference, $2. And her total sales were $1,257. I don't know how many cents because she just edged out Stacy. Hold on, where's Greg? By 39 cents. She edged out Stacy. Come on down, Bree. All right, and our top consultant in the room did 1 show last month. Her total sales were $309. That show was $309. She got 2 bookings. It is her 11th year anniversary with Pampered Chef. And in the past 4 months, let me do that again, 4 months, she has done more in sales than she did all of 2017. She currently has 7,519 trip points. The total sales for the month, you have to explain to us how you have 1 show at $309, but sales up $1,423. Come on down, let's go. Oh, correct. Yeah. Awesome. All right, high five it all the way down. Everybody give yourself a high five again. Awesome. All right, you may have a seat. Trip points is how many trip points you have towards the neighborhood next to the trip. How many do you have? Depends on the trip.
56,000.
For Arizona.
50 for Arizona.
56,000 for Arizona, drops down to 52 we make director. And then it's 85,000, drops down to 80 for director for Hawaii.
Yeah.
So you get 1 point for every dollar you sell, 3,000 points for every recruit that qualifies.
And when you make director, you get 3,000 points.
I think that meeting was right before you.
Yes, it probably, it was the one in between.
The one in between.
Yes.
If you go do a search on the page, I'm sure it's in the team.
So we'll give Stacy another round of applause. There you go. So Stacy is off dealing with throwing up children. She's not in our high five line for director. We'll make her do it next month. So this director did 5 shows last month. She got 3 bookings. Her top show was $602. She booked, count them, 34 parties during the booking blitz. She totally met her consultant goal to get the new products at us. She currently has 21,771 trip points towards that trip, and her sales for the month were $2,055, and that's Casey. No,
they won't until the 10th.
23 and some change.
Okay. They'll update the 10th.
I know, right?
Let me tell you about that tell you about that. So I was, that image I shared with y'all, I can't remember the wording that I did. I don't know if I hit a magic button or something, but as I sent that to people, I was literally at my computer for 5.5 hours that night. Oh my God. My husband was getting so mad at me because I was still up working and watching Grey's Anatomy. But so I go to bed, and the first thing he says to me is, "Did you save me a Saturday in July?" All my Saturdays are pretty much booked.
Okay. Borrow some products to use in my virtual.
But he'll be going to Hawaii.
No, I'm not taking him.
And he even mentioned it then.
Oh, he's bitter.
Oh,
It's really.
But he's super supportive all at the same
No, he
time.
is.
So it's like hot and cold.
Yeah. I think they all have their issues.
Okay,
Like, we all have those moments.
This advanced director, just get used to saying that.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
Team Foreman Fireworks. This person had 8 shows last month. The top show was $1,200, which was a fundraiser. From those shows, she got 8 bookings. 8 will make you great. 2 new consultants joined her team. Welcome. Her big one, she's going back to Cali.
At least she got that.
Her BHAG was but so close. How close?
I think because I don't remember what my BHAG is.
It was so close.
It's 7,200.
7,200.
Yes.
She definitely earned the new snack bar and the sandwich maker. Her total trip points are $41,627, already over halfway to earning Hawaii. Her total commissionable sales was $5,943. She has $10 for cash for conference. Give it up for Tiffany!
That borderline thing we talked about.
Oh yeah. So I'm sad that Stacy couldn't stay, but we definitely understand because Mia,
She's upstairs.
can you go in the outside fridge in the garage?
Yeah.
You know what I need you to grab?
Sure.
I'll figure it out.
What you need?
Pretty sure I know.
Hi, Jim.
Wrap for
Oh,
next
yeah.
time? Or with the, will we wrap for next time with the?
We can. We'll make her. I think we should just make her do it.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we'll go through this while Casey is getting our dessert. All right, so this is technically the 3rd training if you're keeping track. Where did this go? Okay, here we go. Okay, so to have the best summer ever, we're gonna look ahead to June. Okay, so in June, we've got our June promotions. So right now, we only know for hosts and for guests. They like to keep the promotion for us under wraps until the 1st, and then they like to keep the new consultant thing under wraps, okay? So we'll know that later. All right, and you do have access to the worksheets for June already, so you just go in and grab those, where you same place you find the downloadable PDF and JPEG for your specials. And this is what you're going to do, just like last month. You're gonna text this to me and or Casey and or Stacy. I have the skills and the support I need to achieve my goals. I will personally book blank parties in May. So what you're texting to me is number of parties. I will personally submit more than blank in personal sales, so you can save your sales. And I will personally recruit blank people in May.
To you and Casey, or either or?
Do it to both of us. Like for you, do it to both. For you guys, do it to both me and Stacy. You text it to me. So you don't have to write the sentences out. You can just say 8 May parties, $1 million in sales.
Yeah! Check out them overrides.
5,000 recruits in May. And we'll know what you need for May. So my watch should start dinging here any minute.
Ting, ting. I just texted it to you. Yeah.
You guys right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I
it.
did. I just read. I'm thinking 4 parties, 1,400.
You should kind of know, like by now, how many parties you already currently have booked. If not, you've got some work to do. Okay.
I got a close
Ooh,
4.
there it
No, we're
goes.
close 6.
I'm vibrating all over the place.
I know. It should be like.
My pocket and my wrist.
There we go. 4 parties, 1,000 in sales, 1 person in May. Keep it going. All right. So while you're doing that, life is like riding a bicycle. Didn't I just say this to somebody?
No.
To keep your balance, you must keep moving.
I've never heard this.
Okay, you and I was like,
I was with you.
thank you. Lisa and I totally talked about that because the kids the other day asked me, there's like, did you see the kids on the street? They can ride their bike with no hands on the handlebars. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And they were like, you can do that?
I cannot.
And I'm like, well, I think that it would take me a few minutes to get my balance back right? But like, yeah, we all learned that as a kid. You know, you start with your two hands and then you let go and then you figure it out. And so it's kind of ironic that this is our quote tonight. Life is like riding a bike. To keep your balance, you must keep moving because that bike will not stand up if it is sitting still.
The other day, there was a guy riding his bike on a wheelie, like all the way down with no.
Oh my God. He has a massive balance.
Really did.
Or straight.
Just waiting for him to like to go.
Now, when I give you this PowerPoint, we're not going to go over these, but there is an appendix in the PowerPoint with some of these are the slides from last month. So, like, if we weren't familiar with the outlet being available, the Consultants Corner update from last month, the recruiting resources, these are all the things from last month. So they're at the bottom. Don't forget about the share and sell is still going on through June.
I love getting those emails.
That you have gotten an entry. All right, so this is still going to be at the end of the slides when I upload them that you can get that. So, and you guys know if you need banners like this, Karen on our team works for a print shop.
Is that the girl that did the stickers?
Yeah. No.
No, a different one did the stickers. But Karen recently posted like she did like a garage sale in her neighborhood, and she had one with her name on it. She printed that. So I had no idea what her prices are, but I'm sure they are. She probably could beat Office Max if you needed something personally done. We do have a bucket of freebies here. For you come in tonight, you can dig through this bucket. There are some banners in there and things that have been handed down. But we will make sure that you get copies of the PowerPoint. There are some typed up stuff that they also send us with some of the updates that you guys can read it right fast enough.
Take a banner, can we just bring it back next month and redonate it?
You can, if you need it to redonate. Yeah, you can do that. If you don't want to store it, for sure. All right, Casey's gonna come around with cupcakes. Oh my God. Was that from last week or last month? Y'all did that? So there are chocolate and vanilla.
I just sucked it down. You know, it's not even gone.
You took it like a champ. I just stuffed a cupcake in Becky's face, y'all. She took it like a
So
champ.
I'm so sorry we can't even send some home.
Look,
with
nothing's really
Stacy,
left.
because I would have sent some home with her girls.
I'm glad you didn't get it up my nose. That's the only part I appreciate.
I'm bougie. I think you're like
Bougie.
All right, so we still have some drawings to
And
do.
I'm trying to cut back.
And you're trying to
I'll
cut
be
back.
dry.
All right, so I can.
Just saying. Friends help each other out.
Yeah, I do.
Chocolate.
Vanilla. Just like a.
All right. If you need to put your do and tells in, let's put your do and tells in.
All right, so raffle tickets. If you want to purchase a raffle ticket, they're over here. Do and tells are here.
Y'all have any do and tells?
Catalog raffle is here.
How many, Gia? Use your fingers.
I already thought I did.
6 for Gia. 6 do and tells for Gia. We're doing outside 50 miles. Or are we doing just here?
What do you call it?
You have to be outside 50 miles to participate.
Sorry, Gia.
You have to be. Sorry. To buy that throughout.
Melissa, do you have any do and tells?
I already got mine.
Bree, do and tells? Use your fingers.
Okay, but don't.
They're all local. Bree's the only one who's not local. Bree and
6.
John.
6 for Bree. 4 for me.
I will tell you, this raffle bag is good.
Good raffle bag.
So if you got some cash,
Yours truly.
Casey donated to the raffle bag. That's
Like when you first met me, I was not sure.
Bree.
6 for Bree. 6 for Bree.
6 to Bree.
4 for Casey.
All right, so these.
Bree.
Make sure we're up.
The red is like, the red's like staining my fingers.
Those are Bree. 4 for Casey.
Oh, well, is the other half, are they still connected on the other side when you rip them? All right. All right, so no, she ripped them in half, they were still attached, I think, so I think they're still. Yeah,
All right,
they're
those are Bree's.
Well, honey, you're
I'm
fine.
just like,
Yeah.
these are yours. Sorry.
Lisa, you
I
want to
unhooked them this time.
Know what the heck they were saying.
And these are do and tells?
Yeah.
Oh.
and we have drawing for books.
Did I choose one?
Look, he said something, I was like, no, I'm good.
I think it
I
was,
don't.
Do and tell is white.
I'm going late for the meeting because of the cheerleading.
All right, so I'll get Breeze. Okay. All right, and then last month we filled up all the cooking for books. So when you bring a recipe to share, we fill up that poster board in there, and then you get a pick. I have a bunch of cookbooks that you can get to pick one from. All right, so the winner.
we doing first?
I'm doing the. This is just your name on it. The winner is Casey from January.
Pick again.
Again, all right. She'll donate her prize back. Casey.
I bring food every month, y'all.
Casey.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Debbie's not here. Kristen's not here.
You have to be here to win.
You snooze, you lose.
Crap, what does that say?
Casey.
Becky. I think it's on a pen that didn't quite. Was it a good catch?
Sure.
So Becky won that one.
I'm like, sure, I'll take it.
All right, so there's that one. All right, so the next up we will do the catalog. So that's your red. So if you donated a catalog to the red basket or the red draw, you should have a red ticket. There's quite a stack going on over here. All right, the winner takes all. Now, if there's anybody who needs catalogs, I realized that once I placed a supply order, I still had 150 catalogs in a box I didn't know had catalogs in it. So if you need any catalogs, feel free to hit me up.
Remind me.
Okay.
I probably did.
All right, so the winner of the catalogs is red ticket 629
Woo!
0
Woo!
1 7. That's
I
Tiffany.
like
There's a bunch of
You are on a
there's
roll.
pin in there. I don't know why. Okay.
I gotta use these now.
All right. Yes.
Yes, you do.
All right. So our do and tell drawing is all your white tickets. So remember, the more do and tells you post, the more times you get to enter. There is no limit.
Yeah, because Stacy Fitzpatrick has 11.
There you go. All right. So the winner of the white ticket for the Target gift card is 748.
Yes.
4
You have to be
0
on my team.
1.
When the kids go on sale, I'll buy a kid and you do it with me. But you're doing it with me anyway, so it doesn't.
All right, so here is your do and tell winner. You can scan it right at checkout.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
That way I don't have to score by them, because I always forget. All right, so the next raffle prize is for the product that
This is what I really want.
what you really want to win. All right, so this is your blue ticket. Blue ticket.
I'll trade the winner my Target card for
You
the
trade now. Don't be in shit in the house.
Okay. So the winner of the product bag raffle is 2 3 0 2 7
Yeah.
7.
That's me!
All
Woo!
right.
Wait, I have like all of the 2 7s. So. Oh my god,
This is
I'm
so
so
good.
I might pee myself.
Especially on her couch.
Ooh, a 2-quart non-stick saucepan.
Wow.
Bamboo serving tongs. This is so exciting. A flexible cutting mat.
Yes. I think that's the lid.
Oh, the lid to the saucepan.
I think so.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is so cool. You got cookware.
Yay!
That is awesome.
Actually, we're
So
$10.
what I love to do is I like to take a small piece of cookware to my parties and pass it around so they can play with the handle.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
All right, now Lacey, you qualified.
Woo, Lacey!
So you get to pick one of these tote bags, if you so desire. Or if you have your own bag that you like, we have these great little things that can hook on your bag, and you get a pack of mini catalogs with those. I know, right?
I'm just gonna say, I have started doing that. Grocery card?
Yeah.
Grocery? Nobody's got anything yet, but
It's a numbers game.
Great. It is a
Yeah.
great
I love that little bag. And I'm sitting there on the
Honestly, if you never
If
take
you
it out,
don't.
you will never get a response.
Yeah.
You have to use it in
So
order
I
to get
have
a
to
response.
say something about it.
But I mean, like, so like I have like a Dot shopping bags, and my husband doesn't like to use them until we check out groceries and throw them in there. I like to put them when we're getting groceries. So people will look at it and like, oh, what is this?
What is
Oh
that?
yeah, I put my groceries in them as I shop.
My husband doesn't want to do that.
So I started
And I said, no, this is how we're doing it because I want people to ask me about
Where
it.
did I get those bags?
And that's how the girl Kroger asked me about it
Yeah.
because she saw them and he was right there. So I do have some cash. I'll add to my cash for conference envelope.
All right. Does anybody else have any other questions before we let our reporting, our virtual consultants go about their business? All right, so let's say bye, guys. We're so excited you were here with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining. We'll talk to you soon. Oh my God, this person, she's so cool. All right. Talk to you later.
I don't know how you.
Carefully.